Lindsay Rice.
Hello.
How are you?
All right, thank you.
Good. We just wanted to come down here this morning and sort of introduce you to Wimbledon fans as obviously Rocket's assistant, but part of the wider kit team. So just tell us what your role is within AFC Wimbledon.
Okay, so I support Rocket in the kit and equipment. A lot of washing the kit, getting the kit ready, preparing the players for match day, training, and tending to their needs.
And tell us about how you became involved with the club.
So my husband's a Wimbledon supporter, was a Wimbledon supporter from way back when. Met him and just started going to when the club was when they were based at Crystal Palace. And then we just grew our family, club changed, and then they've just supported it throughout the years.
And what made you want to come and work here for a job?
So the job was advertised on Facebook, and I've always had a bit of obsession with kit and how it's laid out.
Nice.
Bit OCD, yeah. So when it came up, my husband was like, dream job, and the club you work for, no brainer.
Exactly. And then just explain what you're doing this morning. So obviously you're doing the washing.
Yeah, so this morning, it's Monday, so this morning there is stuff left over from last week that needs to be sorted out. A lot of towels where the players get showered, all that. So we were literally just get this all ready, cleaned, washed, turned around so that when they're back in tomorrow, they've got everything they need to carry on with their training.
And what would you say is the most important skill that you need to do this job?
You need to be able to deal with football players, and they're lovely. The lovely players, and just the environment you work in. Skills, memory, that actually is quite a good, you've hit the nail on the head. Remembering the players' names, their numbers, their nicknames, what they would like. Jono's hairband has brought me out into hives many a time when we can't find it and stuff like that. So yeah, memory is quite a good one.
And I've just seen your board here on the left-hand side. What have you got on there? Is that a reminder?
So this is to help with the memory.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what we need to, obviously, when we run out, we get through so much products and stuff like that. So that's kind of shopping list. That's how certain stuff needs to be washed. Players who came in at the season, so trying to remember that, and which player might have need to what kit they've used and when it needs to be returned. Anything anyone borrows or takes away, because obviously if their kit isn't in the club, then they won't have it for the training the next day. So or there's stuff like Bezos' letters have come off his top, so we need to reprint them on and stuff like that.
Who would you say is the most reliable? Who doesn't lose stuff?
They're all very good.
All very good.
They are. There's not one person. There's some names that go on there if they've been to the gym. Yeah. But they are all very good.
And in general, quite clean as well, not too messy in terms of the changing room and that kind of thing. You could don't have to say individuals if you don't want to.
It's always left. It always starts very tidy and it always ends very tidy.
And have you had any moments in the job so far that have been like your favourite, your best?
So I guess because we support the club and stuff, the major wins are good. I love the changing room before those big games. Yeah. The lads are amazing. They are funny. It's just funny. It's just a lovely place to go in. It's very hyped, very loud with their new sound system thing and the dartboard. Yeah.
Did you feel nervous when you started on your first day, that kind of thing?
I had imposter syndrome for the first up until the beginning of this season. It's very surreal. They're your children's heroes, and you're working with them every day. Yeah. So yeah.
And what's Rocket like to work with?
Best boss. He's going to thank me for that.
And then what was a day look like for you?
Okay, so sometimes a lot of signing needs doing. The players need to sign stuff. So we'll get that done first because the players are obviously in the gym here, so they're there. They'll go, then I get the manager's kit, first team kit sorted so that everything's ready for the next day. So everyone's kit, gaffers, Bezos, it's all done, ready. Then when the players go out, obviously Rocket, if he's not here, I'm here. So if they need anything, the players, we get that for them. They then go down to training, clear the dressing room, hangers, clear it, give them their towels, put out pots for them to put their laundry in, take over all the dry stuff that's next door over to Rocket, and just basically have it so that when they come back from training, everything they need is there, and then the washing.
And then do you guys need to be sort of experts in terms of washing and knowing how
I think having 3 children,
Yeah.
that's my claim to knowing how to wash. And also my children play football, we're a very active family, so no, there is just no, it's all right, it's okay.
And then for you, what did you do previously in your career? Like, is this completely different to what you've done before?
Oh god, yeah, I was a manager in retail, food
Wow.
retail, yeah. So yeah, this is completely
But
different.
always involved with clothes?
Yes, clothes and people, yeah. Yeah.
And then we were asking Rocket, do you have a favourite kit that you
I
like?
do. It's the old navy away kit. And my son, so my 12-year-old, will only wear Wimbledon stuff.
Nice.
No, literally will only wear Wimbledon stuff. I will buy him something, he'll wear it for an hour and then take it off to wear his Wimbledon top. So luckily, because he's the last, he's got every brother's hand-me-down. So at home we've got an old Tempest t-shirt that's still being worn. He wears the Hummel, we've got Puma. I don't think we've got Admiral, but yeah. But he loves that navy one.
Brilliant. And then a nice way to finish, what does Wimbledon mean to you?
It's just, it's somewhere to work. It's a really happy environment. Well, you know yourself, it's a great environment to work in.
Yeah.
Even on the downs, it's, you know, like if they've lost or something like that, it's just still an upbeat, we go again. It's just, everything carries on. And I guess being a fan of the club, I mean, it don't get much better, does it really? If you've supported them and you work with them, it doesn't really get much better.
Absolutely. Lindsay, thanks very
No,
much for your
thank
time.
you.
It's been lovely.